guys, this is Shelly with TeenKing247.com coming to you with today's episode. And today I want to talk to you all about prospecting. I have 3 tips I want to share with you about prospecting. And I'm going to paint a scenario for you, a hypothetical scenario, so we can, have some scenery or some imagination as to what we'll be talking about today. So let's imagine you put a post on social media, whether it's IG, Instagram, or if it's Facebook, and someone expressed an interest in learning more about your post. Now, your post could be regarding your products and services, or it could have been a business opportunity. Just roll with me for a minute. And you take the conversation into inbox. You inbox the prospect, and you guys begin to talking. The first warning, and this is not a part of the 3 tips, but the first warning I want to encourage you is to make sure you take the conversation offline. Don't get caught up in inbox hell. And excuse me for saying that, forgive me, Lord. But don't get caught up in that inbox, because you want to be personable with the person. Now, mind you, I know some people are a little hesitant with getting on the phone or revealing their information. You fill it out for how you see fit. But the biggest thing and the biggest key I want you all to take away from today's episode is that if you are inboxing a prospect, be sure to try to take it offline and not continue the conversation in your inbox. So let's say that you get to a point in the conversation and you ask them, or you say to them, I'm available for a 5-minute phone consultation. Are you up for it? And you see what their response is. If they are up for it, then at that point you can try to get their phone number or give them yours. If you feel as though they are not comfortable with giving their information, I know in Facebook you have the ability to call them through Facebook without their information being revealed or yours being revealed to them. That's a way. Instagram, I don't think, has that feature just yet. But if you are communicating with a prospect on Facebook, you do have the ability to call them. So the first tip I want to get over to you guys is to be clear on why it is you are prospecting that person. Is it business or is it your product and service? Be clear about that, because you want to be certain that you keep the conversation in that arena. Whatever their request or initial inquiry was, you want to be sure you stay there. Tip number 2 is that when you do, if you are able to get them on the phone for a consult, be sure that you find out what it is they're trying to accomplish. Make sure you do not go into the conversation and just be, all out the mouth talking about your business or talking about what the products and services can do for them. At this point, you want to be a listening ear. You want to ask questions that will get them talking about themselves. Now, you may be asking, what do I do if they turn around and they ask me a question? By all means, answer it, but redirect that conversation back to asking them about themselves. And as they are talking, whatever accomplishments or goals they desire to achieve, you either need to make a mental note or a written note about what it is. Because at the end of your call, you want to be sure that you reiterate what they are trying to achieve, what they want to accomplish, or what their goals are. So that not only are you bringing yourself back into remembrance of what they want, but you're also reminding them what they have shared with you. And then the third thing is you want to be sure that you commit to just making it a 5-minute call. Whatever time frame consultation you told them, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes, make sure you hold to that. Set a timer if you have to. And the moment that it goes off, or you down to the last 30 seconds, cut the conversation or interrupt the conversation and say, I know when we spoke or we chatted in the inbox, I said I was available for a 5-minute consultation, and that time is soon going to end. If it is convenient for you, we can reschedule this for a later date and time that's more convenient for you, for us to talk a little further. Or if you're free now, I'm available for another X number of minutes. Leave the invitation, leave it open to them whether they want to continue or reschedule, but make sure you stay committed to the fact that you only have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever time frame you had. The thing that you want to be sure is you want to let them know that you respect their time as well as your own, and that you don't want to take advantage and monopolize their time because you only had available 5 or 10 minutes. And then the other thing to that is it lets them know that you're busy, so it'll make you more of the magnet versus you chasing the person, if that makes sense. I hope you all caught that. So again, when you are prospecting and you want to prospect like a G, the first thing is you want to be clear on why it is you're calling. And then when you get them on the phone, you want to find out what it is they are trying to accomplish. What are their goals? You want to take a mental note or a written note of what it is, and then remind them at the end of the call what it is they have shared with you on the phone. And then you want to be sure you stay committed to your time frame of your phone consultation, whether that was 5, 10, or 15 minutes. You want to stay within that time frame. And if you run out of time, reschedule it for a later time, or leave it open for them to say, oh, I'm good, I have for a few more minutes, and then you carry on so that you can close the call. I hope this was helpful. If it was, we appreciate you leaving your comments below. Let us know what you took away from today's episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you appreciate these videos, as well as we would invite you, or would like to invite you, to subscribe to our channel, which is below that little red button, so that you can be notified as to when new episodes go up. And we're going to ask you to go over to the blog, because we're going to put all the details and some more things over on the blog, which that link will be right here, so that you can know or get the full scoop on today's episode. As well as we have a free gift for you that's going to give you additional prospecting tips that will help you generate up to 50 leads a day. But that's only if you do all 10 of those tips. Then it guarantees that you will end up accruing almost 50 leads a day. If you want that information and that free gift, it's going to be over on the blog right above today's video. This is Shelly with TeamKing247.com, telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.